Bscoop. Let me get rid of this music. Hold on. What did I do? And music. The party's over.
La, 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 la.
Look
Wow.
at these two.
No surprise. Honestly, is anyone really shocked? I mean,
They shouldn't be,
I'm
but
not shocked at all.
it's the satisfaction of the
Yeah, it is.
Trump. Really, this is one of the more high-profiled persons that he's turned on, and vice versa.
Yeah.
You know, so it's everything that everyone's been saying. Yeah, Trump is a moron. His plan's going to put us in a recession. They're giving all the money to the top,
Oh, yeah.
and he's in the Epstein files. Can we say that on here, that name, or do we have to say the E-file?
Oh, yeah. E-file.
Epstein.
Oh, yeah. E-stink.
He's in the files. He's in the files. Well,
Oh, yeah. There you go. The files.
And you know who else is joining in, telling them to stop fighting?
Kanye.
Kanye. I was going to say Keanu.
Oh, yeah. Keanu West.
Keanu Reeves is in it. No, Kanye West says, oh, come on, bros.
I know.
Come on, bros.
Even the diddler wants to get in on it.
Terrible.
Well, this is what happens when you put
we'll all suffer. Those of us...
two hotheads that you put in the kitchen, you voted it in, that's what you get.
Look at them. Two lunatics. How do I get this damn screen bigger? It must be something before I go live.
Yeah, I think they changed the format or something. I don't know. It's so weird.
I think I have to choose a different...
I don't understand why it's doing that.
Is this AI generated content?
Is this an AI content? Please.
Yes, happy Pride. What a wonderful month for this to be happening.
Yeah. How's that for alive?
What'd she say?
Well, Jesus.
You're awfully loud in there.
You're awfully quiet. Where'd you go? To collapse. Impeach him. Well, here's the thing. I mean, the whole impeach thing, I mean, whatever. I think it's, yeah. I understand what you're saying. It's just a satisfaction because we all know he'll see out his whole stinking term anyway. And look at all the other ones that have been impeached and they got to see it through. And,
exactly.
oh, it's all phony baloney. That's why I'm not Team Musk or Team Bozo. And
did I get it back?
here it is. There you go.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
see what else I
this
can.
isn't surprising. People were saying this though, even after the election. They said, "Oh, how long will this last? This won't last long."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because they're potheads.
Yeah, I mean, they're two completely ego-driven substance abusers.
Yeah, maniacs.
You know, he's sniffing Sudafed.
Yeah.
By the way, my aunt had some of that CVS brand in there, but I didn't take it because I was reading the back like you palpitations. That's it.
Oh gosh.
That's all I need. I said no.
Great. Yeah, you said, "Oh."
We want to welcome all our listeners from around the world in the United States.
Howdy, folks.
And of course, those of you joining us in the New England area, Big kiss
Oh,
for
yes.
you. We're here. We made it.
Looks like we've made it.
And let me tell you, Bscoop and I saw a very special screening last night.
Oh, yes.
Wicked! And
Wicked.
it was so great to see it on the big screen. It was my second time seeing it on the big screen. It was Bscoop's first time. And then right at the end, they played the new trailer.
Oh, it was wonderful.
Oh God, I didn't know. I couldn't. I think I pissed myself.
What a
I couldn't
treat.
figure out what was happening.
I said, it went right into the trailer.
Yeah,
What a
yeah,
shock. And people were screaming and cheering, and people were
yeah.
tossing popcorn, and somebody was dressed up as the Wicked Witch, and
I saw a tiara go by.
you
Yeah,
saw a baby get flung at the
there was a
screen. And
little monkey baby screaming and spitting all over the place.
It was wild. It was like the feud between Musk and Bozo.
Yes, yes. The Musk and Bozo feud continues.
Musky and Bozo.
It's funny now. It won't let me change my background.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, here's background.
Papers, please. Oh, I've been saying that.
Please. Oh, I love that. I know what I'm starting to
Papers,
say.
please.
I'm starting to say it. Fun kit. What is a fun kit?
Yeah, you talked.
Remove this. Oh, okay. I removed it.
Oh, I still see the photo.
Yeah, but I took off. It was said something about Mother's Day.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is so weird. Oh, it's magic.
Magic. What were your initial thoughts when you saw this all unfolding? This
I
kind of this
thought
feud, I guess, but
I didn't think it was real at first, and
yeah,
then when I
me
saw it
neither.
on the accounts that I trust, reporters and others, and they said, "Folks, this is real," I went boing. I
Yeah.
really, I sort of got like a boner. I don't know if that's appropriate,
Oh,
but yeah, it was so exhilarating. I was like, "Oh, is this real?" Boing.
here's a plot twist. What if Elon was really not working for who you thought he was all along? That's my theory. That's why he did Doge and all this to make it look like, see, look at this. Meanwhile, he's putting in these little back doors to access all these little.
Yeah,
He's got a nice little surprise for all of us. You know, 'cause at the end of the day, he really is an oligarch. Not that an oligarch has to be evil, but
well,
they are. But
they are. I mean, yes. I mean, it's sort of. I mean, they want to control everything and everyone. I mean, it's.
well, Elon's
They
a
don't.
control freak.
They don't want freedom.
No.
By the way, the people upstairs are moving furniture again, or maybe it's a poltergeist. I don't know, but there's a lot of, lot of movement up there since last night, 3 a.m. I was still up.
It's probably haunted. I bet if you reported it to the office, they'd say no one lives up there, though.
Well, Janice said the old woman that lives up there is out of the country till November, so nobody's up there.
Somebody's up there.
The ghost.
Probably.
Ugh,
I can believe that.
And apparently, we've all got long COVID.
Well,
Maybe this is just the new human experience. We're all just going to feel sick every day.
everybody's just gonna. Listen, that's a great way to sell a lot of Tylenol. I mean, really.
Oh, speaking of Tylenol, I watched that documentary that Joe Mama mentioned on Netflix.
That's right. I have to see that.
You know, it's a little different than the one I couldn't remember if I had seen one years ago or if it was a podcast that I was listening to. But this one is a newer documentary. I think it was made this year, and it has a little more different information in it that I didn't know, and it was fascinating.
Wow.
Yeah, and it changed the whole industry.
Gee.
That's when they put all those, those seals on them.
Is that what really prompted it? Is that
Yeah, before that they
Wow.
didn't have them. That was it. And
So crazy.
oh
What?
god,
Breaking news in the background.
that's Janice. I have my laptop open and I don't know why it's
What?
making that noise. Boop 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 boop.
Isn't that what it does when you get a text or a phone call, or it's not
I
supposed to?
guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I
I've too many things going at once.
Listen, I had to go in and fix my name, by the way, because remember I said I was goofing around with the iPhone, and you said, "Oh, you got rid of your name," and
Oh yeah.
well, my sister, she said, "I can't find you in my contacts."
Oh my
And then my
god.
mother said she couldn't reach me when she was up in the doctor's office. She said I couldn't
Oh,
call you. You're gone.
oh
I said, "What
my.
do you mean I'm gone?" She's like, "You're
See.
not here." And I looked, I was gone. Just like this live, it just
Oh
dropped.
no, I'm here. I'm here. I was going to see what your picture looks like. I look on the other phone.
So I put my name back on it. I said my word. I hope it comes back.
Yeah, well, if it went away, it comes back. Yeah, I see it. Well,
Okay.
you know what? It's
So
you. Maybe you had a slip of the finger because It said like dot 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 dot. It took your name away. Yeah.
I did. I was fooling around with the background that one day, and I just forgot to go back in. And then when you brought it up, I meant to go in and change it that day. But you know how things go. You get distracted, and then a few more days go by, and it brings
Right,
me
and
to
then
today, and there's this big kerfuffle of, "Oh my God,
right.
you're not on my phone." And
Yeah.
yeah, and it's family who are like, "Well, I can't reach you. I have to be able to reach you."
You should show them. You can
I
put
know.
in the favorites window
I
because
told
no
them.
matter what happens, it'll be there. But you should just do it. Don't they don't know how to do it.
No, even my sister was by this. She didn't know what I was. She said, "Well, I don't know. You're not my phone." I said, "All
Yeah,
right."
you're not in my phone. Yeah, I lost my password.
I said, "Yeah, all right. Don't worry about it." I said, "It's fine."
Oh, I got a message, a voicemail from Nicole. Let's see what she
Who's
says.
she?
I don't know. We'll see. We're all going to find out together.
Hi, this is Nicole with loan processing. Your application is still showing as pre-approved for up to $41,000, with monthly payments estimated near $610 depending on the term. To keep it moving, press 2 now to speak with someone from underwriting.
Yes.
Call us back at 855.
Oh, no. And that number's from Peru, so it's got to be
Ooh,
legitimate.
that's legit. What state is Peru in again? I forget. No, because I think I have to call them and get my 41,000. I was promised by an Indian on the corner.
It is funny, though. They must have forgotten to mask the number. And it's this Peru country code has come up a few times. Or whatever it is. I don't know what maybe
I'm
they're
so
missing.
broke, I don't even get scammers. So you're batting 1,000.
Yeah. Well, now that I have 4 fucking phone numbers going, they're coming at me left and right.
Well, that's the thing, right?
I called T-Mobile a little while ago. I said, I saw a promotion that if I bring a number in from Verizon, I get a free phone.
Yeah.
And he was very nice, and he was clicking away on his keyboard, and let me see what I have, and this and that. And he didn't have a deal for me. So I said, no, thanks.
Oh,
I'll find another way to get it.
that's
I'll trade in the phone. You see, I have an old iPhone 8 that obviously can't be like updated anymore.
right.
I'd like to retire that one completely and then use this 13 as the backup and have either a 15 or 16 as the new phone, because I'm realizing the 15 is just so much faster and everything.
It is, yeah.
And of course, they're probably purposely slowing down the 13 to mock me.
Oh yeah, they'll do that just so you have to go get the latest, and we know how they are. It's so unfortunate because I kind of wish they'd go back to that deal with the contracts. Remember Verizon? Well, I had Verizon. I've had them all except T-Mobile. But what they used to do back in 2009 and 10 is, sign a 24-month and the phone's only going to cost you
Yeah,
up
those
front today, or you can do a payment. But it was 200. And I thought it was 200, and this was the 4S I think I got because it was the first iPhone I got. And I said, "Oh, that's not bad, 200."
If it was 200, oh wait a minute, we got a special guest here.
Is it Joe, Mama?
It's not Joe Mama, but it begins with a J.
All right, let's see.
Boop 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 boop.
Boop 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 boop.
Am I connected?
Yeah. Everybody was wondering where you were.
Now, Paul, and Bscoop. I mean, Leary. Leary. What is this?
Yeah.
Lucky, Leary, and Bscoop. Okay. I just saw something on here that said, "Remember to follow our guidelines," and then you said,
Oh,
we're having a little comedy.
okay.
I could see that. So what they gave you a thing that said, "Be careful. Remember our guidelines."
No, I think they're just putting that on now for everybody. They're kind of being a little more strict with what's being said and what's being seen, and
Well,
that just comes up automatically.
is Donald Trump going to be buying TikTok, or what's going on with that?
Buying TikTok, he can't even. He's gonna be impeached.
Oh my God! Well, I certainly hope so. So Elon knows about the freaking Epstein files.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Paging Pam Bondi. Pam, where are you, my dear? Pam.
And all that big thing they put on a show, we're releasing the files, and they gave them these folders.
Oh, remember that?
There was nothing in it that we hadn't seen.
Yeah, we
And
found
now
out
we
that was
know.
all staged too.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I knew it wasn't gonna work. The two of them love themselves.
Yeah,
and
you go.
They're bumping heads.
They're two pigs.
Two pigs. Elon has how many children from how many women?
About 15 children. One of them was in the movie theater last night with like a flying monkey spitting all over us and shitting everywhere.
Oh, how was the movie?
Oh, wonderful. They changed the ending. Everyone has to go and see it now.
Okay.
Well, no, it was only one night only.
Oh, that's
Right. Giving us a little preview of what's
A
next.
preview of the next one.
Yeah.
And yes, because Bscoop hadn't seen it on the big screen. And we had perfect seats, and everybody loved it. And right at the end, it went to the next scene, and everyone was screaming.
So we're talking about Wicked. We're talking about Wicked. Oh! Mark! So how's your feeling about this Trump and Elon going back and forth on Twitter?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's why I just went and bought 4 clones.
What are clones?
Clones, marijuana clones.
Oh, another one trying to get my live taken down.
Oh no! His live taken down.
Steve Bannon
Remember
says
when I
he-
used
No, he has a medical card, and he grows it medically. It's medical.
Yes, okay.
This
It's all
is not
Oh
something
my
that's
God.
illegal.
You can grow it recreationally also.
Oh, and you can grow
Lucky.
it. Yeah, you can grow like I don't know how many.
Depends on where the
Steve Bannon
servers
wants
are.
Elon Musk deported immediately. Breaking news.
Wait a minute.
He's an illegal. They're announcing it right now. He's illegal. They want him apprehended and removed from the country.
Are you serious?
It's breaking news.
Did you hear that?
Where are you reading it?
He's seeing breaking news. Elon Musk is being deported from the country immediately.
Uh-oh.
Do we believe that?
Wait a
I don't
minute. We
know.
got another one here. Joe Mama.
At all, but I don't believe.
No,
I think it would be a big mistake.
it would bother him. Well, not for Trump because he doesn't want the truth out there.
Well, believe me, he's got more power and money, and he can fight. He'll bury him.
He'll bury him.
Joey.
He'll bury
Joe
him.
Mama, remember, I can't invite you up because you have a private account. So, he does want to come up. Here he is. Sorry. I didn't see
Joey.
Joe Mama.
Joey.
What
I
do you
like
have
that
to say
entrance.
for yourself?
I say good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, Joe Mama.
How you doing?
I doing good. How you doing?
The Mets are winning. I'm doing great. Forget
Oh,
about
good. Oh, the Mets are winning. Okay. You live in New Jersey or New York?
New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
Don't get too excited.
Mark says don't get too excited.
It's a
Is
long
the game on
It's,
right now?
it's a long season, Joe
Yeah,
Mama.
but it's the Dodgers. They're the best team, and we're gonna take 3 out of 4 from them in their home.
We gonna do it.
Were the bases full?
Red Sox.
No, first and second, Paul.
We said
Oh,
life could be worse. You could be a Red Sox fan.
No, I love the Red Sox. I love Bill Bowman.
Boing, a boing. No, so Joe Mama.
What?
Joe Mama, you understand what we're talking about, right? With all this Elon Musk and Trump stuff. Have you been seeing it today?
Yeah, you mean the setup? It's called a setup.
all right. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us.
It's a setup. It's because Elon Musk's company was tanking. They set up this little baby fight, which I don't believe is real. And just to get his company back in good standings, they're going to make it so that Musk is no longer friends with Trump. So the people will go back to buying Teslas again.
Oh, wait a minute.
people were saying
That's
that.
a
Well, they're going
stretch.
back and forth on Twitter.
That's not a stretch. This is a setup. This fight is too petty, too choreographed. It looks like to me.
But why? Why is it too choreographed?
It just looks like the responses are like Trump knows what's coming, and
Oh, I
he's
see.
a response back. And
I see.
I believe it's a setup. I don't think they hate each other. Elon's company took a huge hit, and now they're trying to regroup it.
Now, Joe Mama, I see that you made a comment that says take this live down.
Yeah, because he
No,
always
he-
blames me.
Right,
He blames
'cause-
me like he just blamed you, Janice.
Right. He heard me say that to you. That's what he was calling. Yeah.
Paul's always blaming everyone but himself.
Well, because I'm a perfect in every way. I mean, I know how to talk on an FCC radio station. You can't say these things.
Now, but Paul, I don't know if I can say this, but
You're gonna
the
take it down?
picture, Lucky, the picture that you're showing,
Yeah.
they both look like Hitler.
Yeah. No shit.
Okay, that's why it's there. Okay.
And the funny thing is, though, I can't even change it for some reason. The app is glitching. I can't change it.
Oh God.
So I don't know. It's crazy Thursday live, everybody.
Yeah.
Crazy Thursday live, and I can't wait to see the nightly news. Then I'll know if it's true or not. And I watched David Muir.
He was
David
called
Leary.
Daddy, you know. Did you
Yeah,
see
what?
that?
Who
He's
called
being
him?
called him. He's being called Daddy, and they asked him to address that.
Who's being called Daddy?
David Muir is, and he said he was. He said he was a little uncomfortable with being called Daddy, and because he's being, sexualized online, and so he had to make a remark about all
But
that.
who called him daddy?
People online, you know how just people are. They're trolls.
He's never said one way or the other.
Oh yeah,
Right.
he's
He
just
just
a
said, "Oh, I'm rolling with
50-year-old bachelor.
It doesn't matter. He's still cute.
Yeah, Trump is cute. He is cute.
Trump, cute.
No,
he's
Trump
just
looks
gonna
like an
roll with
Oompa Loompa from friggin'
Oh,
Charlie
you
and the
stop
Chocolate
it.
Factory.
You stop it. He knocks on your door right now and tells you to marry him. You're marrying him.
Who's putting his makeup on? That's all I want to know.
Oh, somebody is.
Her name is
Well, they need to change the
Deirdre
color.
Scott. Is her name?
His skin is orange.
No, that's from tanning.
Deirdre Scott.
You
It's
don't get
makeup.
orange from tanning. You get
certain,
brown.
certain. No, that's not true because I get orange too. I get pink and then orange.
Joe Mama, send us a picture of you so we can see when you get
Yeah.
when you get
Trust
tan.
me, they know how pale I am.
Yeah, but we want to see you orange.
All right, watch. I'll show you. When the summer comes along, I'll go over.
You mean you turned orange and nobody took a picture of you in the past?
It's not like orange, like you're thinking, but yes, they have.
Wait a minute. I got it now, Joe Mama.
Go ahead.
Is Trump your daddy?
Yes, he is. I wish he was. I'd be rich.
You want us? Oh, I had to say it. If you're saying you're orange, that's not right.
But you do get orange. I'm pale, so I go burn, peel, orange, pale
Yeah,
again.
but Trump is not tanning. He's using makeup. He
Yeah.
smells like makeup and shit.
No, he's probably using spray tan. That's what I'm trying to tell you about.
Well,
I
that's
think
kind
he
of
smells like urine because he wears diapers, doesn't he?
You guys would never be able to get a block from him to smell him. Come on.
Oh, God, I can smell him right now. Oh. Oh, I took that Sudafed. Oh. God. God, is he awful. Dark
You don't.
Brandon.
Hey, Paul, Lucky. You know you usually use Ipecac. Just look at Trump. That'll make you throw up.
He's a pig.
You know that they have Ipecac that makes you vomit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
And so, yeah, we don't need it. We just look at Trump and we vomit. What?
That's true. No,
How's everybody
Yes.
doing today?
He's
I'm
fake news.
doing great. I just feel like I have severe allergies every day now. This must be how the human race is going to end. Allegedly.
You can develop allergies at any age.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
right now, the pollen is high.
What's wrong with Poland?
It's very hot. Not Poland. The pollen.
We're invading Poland? Oh,
We
God.
made what?
Fucking aggravated with the. Oh, sorry.
The Polacks are some tough people.
Oh my god! So I got one of those citronella candles going, but it keeps blowing out. So I just said, "F it, I'm just gonna blow it out," and a fly just went right into the freaking hot wax,
Oh, my.
dead on contact.
Oh, my God. What are you doing up there?
Spider. We're in Bugville. This is Bugville.
Bug.
I don't like it.
Get some diatomaceous earth.
Oh my god, guys! But anyway, I'm very interested in what's going on now,
Oh, it's all happening.
and it's on the regular news.
Yeah, it's real.
It's on the
Joe Mama doesn't think it's real.
No,
No,
it's real. It's real.
What do you mean the regular news as opposed to what news?
Commercialized
nightly
news. She's talking about like the Channel 2, Channel 7 news.
Yeah, I get that, but what's the other news?
The other news
Commercial.
is the nightly news, the world news tonight.
I understand that part, but you said that's the real news, world news tonight. What is the other news? What is the fake news?
Local news stations. I don't think we'll have it.
I think they'll have it. It's a pretty big fucking story.
Well, Jesus, we had the TV on. I didn't see anything.
It's
Oh,
just
no.
literally happening over the last couple of hours.
Oh my God.
What?
So
Why?
tell me this. Tell me what.
Dodgers-
So
Dodgers just
he's
scored.
going to get impeached because Elon has something on him.
No.
Well, but that's what he's calling for on Twitter.
Well,
Elon-
he's saying something about the Epstein files.
Yes. He's claiming that Trump won't release them because Trump is on the
In 'em.
Epstein.
I'm sure he is that pig dog man. All three letters.
I'm beginning to think maybe Joe Mama's on that file too.
Oh, well, we got Joe, Joe.
I don't ever leave this country. It's New Jersey to Vegas, Vegas to New Jersey.
Do we have another golden shower on our hands?
Oh.
Golden shower?
Yeah, Trump. There was supposedly a tape of Trump in Russia.
Oh no!
That was fake.
The golden shower is when the man's above the woman. And,
No.
the woman's above the man urinating on him?
Wait, what channel is
Only
this
if
on?
you're stung by a jellyfish.
No, Trump likes golden showers.
Yes, we know this. We know. We get it. We know. This has been 10 years ago. This came out.
What we're saying is there another one in the Trump files?
Right, of course. Of course. It's on a thumb drive.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Maybe Putin and Epstein were buddies.
Oh. Where are the alliances going to go now?
Oh, I hope Zelensky's on that list.
Well, let me say this. Yeah, I think Donald Trump thought he was going to be able to get Putin to stop the Zelensky, attacking them, and he's not. He's saying he's going full force. And Donald Trump, he doesn't have the pull that he thought he had, does he?
Well, I mean, he can't control another country.
He never had any.
No, but he's Putin. I thought they were best friends.
No, never. That's made up news. They were never friends.
Oh Jesus, Joe Mama.
Come on, if you fell for that, that's what you were told. We were also told he was a Russian spy.
That's what Trump said.
So if he's a Russian spy, why wouldn't the Russians do what he says? Or why wouldn't he come out now and say, "Well, guess what?
No, not a Russian spy.
I didn't say Russian spy either.
No,
Russian plant. Yeah,
no,
what's
not
his
a
name?
spy. A stooge. He's like they have something on him. Like he's an asset.
Well,
There's
that's
a
not what
lot
Adam.
of furniture moving upstairs.
That's not what Adam Schiff and that other idiot said, though. They called him. Ever since I got on this live, the Mets started losing.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Come on,
Come
Joe.
on, Orange. 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out at the
Ball game.
You know who started that song, right?
Who?
No.
Harry Carey.
Who's Harry Carey?
He was a great broadcaster.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Will
glasses,
Ferrell used to
oversized
do it.
glasses.
Yeah, Will Ferrell did an impression
Oh,
of him.
yeah, Will Ferrell does him good.
Yeah.
Will.
Harry.
Willie slap you.
The big glasses. But what do you mean? He started at the ballparks?
Yeah, he started doing it in Chicago. That's why they called it the 7th inning stretch. He would sing it, and they still do it in Chicago at the Cubs. That's in North Side, right? Yeah. So that's where they every 7th inning they sing it.
I've been to Wrigley Stadium. Thank you very much.
Wrigley Field.
Wow.
Whatever. Whatever. Whatever.
Is that the second oldest ballpark from Fenway Park?
No. Dodger Stadium's the oldest. Fenway's the second. Fenway's the second. Wrigley's the third.
Oh, okay.
But Wrigley and Fenway have both been renovated, and Dodger Stadium has not.
Oh God, must stink.
Anyways, I just want to get back to that stinky, smelly Trump.
Yeah,
President.
that's.
Da, 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 da.
I still can't believe they elected this bastard.
I can't either.
Wait till we put in Don Jr. next.
Oh God, never.
No.
I don't care how stupid the American people are. Never.
You said that about a second term for Trump.
Oh, we prayed and prayed. It just didn't happen.
You can pray all you want.
Oh, so Joe, you like Trump then?
Yeah, I like any president. I like America. I don't root
Listen,
for. I don't root for America to fail.
No,
None of us do.
Neither do I. But he's a little daffy duck. Okay.
Okay, all our presidents are a little weird.
He's
I
giving us the
If
both
Bill Clinton
sides.
offered you a cigar, I wouldn't take it.
I liked Joe. Well, I wasn't born when John F. Kennedy was president, but
Another perv. Another perv with skeletons in his closet. The Kennedy family is a real stand-up family.
Oh yeah.
Blew up.
oh no, I know there's a lot of
A lot of bodies under those cars.
The secret Marilyn Monroe staircase in the White House.
Jackie O had him removed, apparently, according to the files.
really.
Yeah, Lyndon ordered the hit and was sleeping with Jackie O.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, Joe.
Yeah. The Bscoop, tell him.
I heard that. That came out. They said that.
Oh no.
Came right out the closet.
Yeah, go put it back in. Hang it up.
And they all went, hey.
No.
Bye. Hi.
I don't even think Lyndon Johnson was Kennedy's pick. I think they were sort of pushed together.
Oh, you mean like Kamala Harris and Biden?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that's the same
exactly what I
exact same
meant.
exact thing.
So you think Kamala Harris had Joe Biden's cancer implanted in him?
No, there's a reason why they didn't say Biden had cancer, because why would you want to tell other countries how weak you are? You know what I'm saying? It just made no sense to say it while he was president.
Yeah.
Gained absolutely nothing by admitting that while he was president.
Yeah.
What? That he didn't admit he had cancer during his presidency.
He did. The cancer just didn't pop up when he was gone, but it didn't matter. The world didn't need to know that then.
Well, maybe that's why he was a little not feeling well.
Yeah, walking into walls, falling up steps, talking one word sentence.
Yeah, and people were saying that he had his brain was gone. His brain's still there. He's a smart bastard, and so wasn't his wife.
I'm sure he could still fit that Klan hood on his head as well too.
Here we go. Here it comes.
He does not.
Oh no! Right?
We
Yeah.
do not support Ku Klux Klan.
Right.
You mean
Right.
from when he said, like, in the 80s about the black gangs and the
The
predators?
jungle. You mean the jungle? They live in the jungle.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
40 years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. People can change. You're right.
Of course, you changed. I mean, God, I've got you thinking about homosexuality every day now. Your lavender marriage.
I love purple
And I love pineapples since this.
and Adirondack chairs.
Yeah, now
I'm sitting on a
I'm obsessed.
It better not be on your front lawn.
Yeah,
Jonas.
don't put it on the front lawn. I found out the hard way.
Why? What happens when you do that?
You're going to find out. Go
You got
ahead
to
and do
run
it.
train on the neighborhood.
No, we're on the side of the house.
Oh,
I don't know. That's
I don't
close.
know.
You're getting close.
that's what I did, right on the side, but it was still technically the front lawn. Oh boy.
So, guys, I mean, my God. So you don't. You really think they're going to deport him?
No.
Oh no, not at this
No.
point. But they're fighting publicly. They're both saying these things.
Steve
publicly.
Bannon's the one who's saying that.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Steve Bannon said it. That wasn't it. But Elon did say that Trump's on the Epstein files. So that's a big bomb.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is? I don't think it is.
Watch how many cars he sells.
No, I think he's bullshit because Trump let him go and embarrassed him.
Uh,
So he wants payback.
I don't think he does, because Trump could easily pull all those satellite contracts.
I thought he
Yeah.
just did. I thought he just pulled
You
all those.
can't.
Oh,
He
he's,
can't.
he's threatening to pull them.
Yeah, but he can't. Congress has to do it. I mean, he could threaten.
How
all
many
he wants.
times have we said Trump can't and he does?
Yeah, you're right. But
Even
that's
up to
something
the
different.
Supreme Court. Oh, well, these are his presidential duties. He dutied in his diaper.
It's dragonflies flying all around here. Oh God! And I know people love them, but oh my God! Ow! Ow!
A city girl out in the Maine woods.
Yeah, I'm getting.
What is that? 2 trees behind a 7-Eleven?
I wish the carrots are in the fridge.
Yeah,
got
the carrots are in the fridge. That's
Well,
the
our
code.
chickens are back. The chickens are back visiting.
You got 2 clocks?
Grab one and cook them up.
No, I would never do that.
Make chicken tacos.
There's only 4. There's usually 5.
Take 2 Mitch McConnells.
Look at Mark. They're following you. Hold on, Mark's getting the carrots.
Have Pocahontas come over and eat with you.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. These are my babies. You don't like Trump, do you? No.
Up, talking to animals. That's the first sign.
Got 1.
Oh my God, they kind of have a head like Trump. Oh no. Don't start talking to me like Trump. No, get away from there. Oh, anyway. So what were we talking about?
Yeah.
No,
bucks.
I wish other people would say, "Oh, do they?" Hold on, kids. It's okay. Would join and give us their perspective on this.
Oh yeah. Well, everybody's live because everybody wants to talk about it. So people are
Well,
coming.
I'm going to tell you something. When you texted me that, I said I'm going to go on TikTok and see what I can see.
Exactly.
And then I saw the picture that you have, and then I looked and it said Bscoop and Lucky Leary, and I said, "Ah, I got to get on there."
That's right. And Joe Mama's giving us all the
Always
lights.
live.
Joe Mama, we still love you.
Deal. I don't hate anyone.
There's no hate.
I don't
Just
hate.
slides through life
That's
like
so true.
like a snail sliding, slithering around.
I play both sides of the fence.
I'm
That's
not
for
gonna.
sure.
I'm not gonna dislike somebody for who for
Right. Who they voted for, because guess what? We're going to re-vote again in 3-4 years.
right.
So who cares?
Right.
And it's
Right.
going to be the same shit, just different storylines.
Right.
So why lose our hair over this?
No,
Right.
and you know what I was always taught? I mean, even though, this is a big deal that we're talking about right now, but I was always taught do not talk about religion, politics, or sexual identity.
Well, religion's
Oh, really?
a
When
scam.
did that happen?
With friends.
Oh. Religion's a scam, politics is a scam, and sexuality is none of anyone's business.
This is true.
So there you go. Scam.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh.
Did you get all your furniture repoed?
What?
Oh.
Are you in a tunnel?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, Paul, what happened?
He went down to the tunnel.
It sounds like he's in an empty room, like all his
I
furniture.
had to
got
follow the
repoed.
protocols. I had to close the gates and the
Uh-oh.
drains and everything.
Wait, hold
around.
on. I got to step away for a minute.
Oh, okay.
God knows why.
Oh, what a good news day. So
Yeah,
what's
what a-
Bscoop, what's TikTok saying? What's going on?
Well, now they've got a poll up on who's winning this, whatever you want to call it, a fight, I guess. And
I think Elon's winning, right?
no, it's 50-50 according to the polls they've got. So
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, but some people are saying it's staged. Some
It
people
is staged. Yeah, that's my
saying
that's
it's
my
a
point.
distraction because they're selling the data now, and there's a transfer of money happening at this time, and
Right.
I don't know.
It's some kind of what kind of EV thing was it that he said they removed from the big beautiful bill? What is that? And Paul, do you know?
I don't even know what's in that bill. I
Say it
haven't even
again.
read it.
That they're mad because Trump says he's mad because he removed the EV regulations that force people to buy. Who's
Oh,
being
electric
forced to
vehicles.
buy electric cars?
Well,
I don't
no,
know. I never
that's
even knew people were being forced.
I think
Well,
they
they're-
took the incentive away, the $7,500,
yeah.
Ah,
the tax credit.
But there
Ah.
were some mandates to get through the Biden Build Back Better plan to get more charging stations all over the country. So they were, they wanted to make those mandatory so people had the confidence to drive, cross country or whatever. But
I'm getting a hybrid. End of story. Everyone's getting one. That's what you guys should get. It's the best car you can get.
yep, hybrid.
Just stick to walking. And Ubers.
Well, hey, after a couple of them apple martinis, you needed.
Ah, I know. That's the truth.
I've never had an apple martini.
Oh my God.
Oh, they're so good.
She only
That's
drinks
probably
peanut
Trump's
butter
fault,
and
right,
jelly
Jack?
liqueur.
I bet
Think
you.
I'm-
Trump claims he doesn't drink. I bet you he enjoys a couple of martinis.
Yeah, but
No, he never drinks.
Trump's saying on Truth Social he's not offended by what Musk is saying. So
Oh,
they're
really?
making-
Ooh,
he says, "I don't care."
he doesn't. But what does he care? Give me a reason why he cares. There's none. He's done. This is it. He's done in 3 years. He could care. Wait till the last 2 months of
Right
his.
there, he says it right there.
Wait till his last 2 months. Paul may end up in like the ICU.
I thought you were going to say I might be in the line of succession to become president.
I'd vote for you.
I'd vote for you,
Ooh,
Paul.
yeah.
That's 3 votes.
Put your name on the freaking ballot.
You're still 300 million
You
short.
can do it.
We're gonna get Paul in there. I was gonna put my name on the ballot.
Oh.
No, we can't vote for.
When Trump was, when this last election.
Well, thank God Trump got elected. He took away all your rights, Janice. So you can't run anymore for president.
Oh my God, he wants to take away everything. I don't understand.
You're silly. You've lost nothing.
Listen, I have a disability. He wants to take away freaking that.
He wants to take away your disability?
And Social Security and cut that.
No,
and
he
whatever else
doesn't.
wants to do.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop.
You'll be
Stop it,
fine.
Joe.
You're going to be fine.
Okay, Joe, thanks. I'll
Head
take
up.
your word for it.
Head up. Pick your, what did they used to say? Pull your pant legs up or pull your bootstraps up.
Big
Lucky,
boy,
it's what we always say.
Yep.
Big girl
Yep.
pants up.
The bootstrap.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
Pull your, what's a skirt? What's it called? A squirt?
Your knickers.
No. What do girls wear? It's not a skirt, but it looks like a skirt, but there's shorts under it.
Squirt.
It's called a skort.
Yeah, pull up your skort.
Skort. SKORT. Skort.
Skort.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm gonna go because I'm just gonna listen to you guys, and I want to scroll and see if I can find anything else.
Oh, she did. We're done. She's done with us.
No, but
definitely.
I love you guys.
Yeah, no, go see what else is going on around.
I'm
here.
gonna go. I
Are
just
you in
want to
New
see.
Hampshire?
I may come back. How much longer you want?
Oh, I don't know. We were just gonna do a
Yeah.
quick one.
Are you in New Hampshire?
I'm in Maine.
Oh, don't go to New Hampshire. It's crazy. Here's a story right here. It just came out 7 minutes ago. Woman who a family was just called last night to New Hampshire in Hooksett, New Hampshire. When they called, they said, "We need you to come down and identify your daughter's body." They said she's been dead for over 30 years.
What?
Oh my God.
They go down.
Oh, that was the little young girl. I
They
saw
go
that.
down. There's the girl's body on the slab last night.
It's not her body.
Wait a
It's her
minute.
skeletal
What?
remains.
Oh, that's what they have here.
Skeletal remains they found.
Why are they saying she was driving the car?
Who was?
This girl the family had to come identify them. They were so confused.
Oh, so she. Oh,
They
so.
said she's been gone for 30 years. This can't be her.
Oh, but it was. Oh, okay.
They said, so it is her.
So she was driving the car. So she actually ran away.
Yeah.
Janice, you having lobster for dinner?
I'm not having lobster, but I would like a lobster. I'll get a lobster sometime soon. I want lobster pie.
What is there to do in Maine? Give me like your top number one thing to do up there.
Oh my God, kayaking. They have sightseeing. There's everything here.
So you want me to go up there and blow my brains out? Okay.
Oh, because they have the right to carry?
Yeah.
No. I don't agree with that, but
is it true that you guys are still Canadian and you pay to the king and queen still?
I'm from Boston, man. I'm not from Maine.
Where you know where Biddeford is?
Biddeford,
Biddeford.
Maine.
Yeah. That's where my girl's family is from, and I'm never going up there. They keep saying you're gonna go and visit. I'm like, I'm not going.
Oh my God,
Maine.
no! You would love it. You can do tubing. You can do.
I can do that right here in the Poconos.
Oh, you're by the Poconos, yeah.
You can get Lyme disease from ticks.
Yep, that's another one. Yeah, I got bugs crawling up my ass.
You just gotta.
She's had ticks on her every day.
We ran out of the bug spray, so unfortunately, but
I could get attacked by a moose. That sounds like fun
I
up
have
there.
not seen a moose. I have seen. We've almost hit 3 deer. And
That's because everyone drinks and drives up there.
No, and it's so true that that saying deer in a headlight, because they just stop. They just stop, and all you see is their eyes.
Yep.
And then we saw a fox, then we see woodchucks, and we see beautiful hummingbirds, and we see finches and chickadees.
How about bobcats? You guys have they have bobcats up there.
I haven't
too.
seen one of those, thank you, God.
Moose. Haven't you not seen a moose yet?
I have not seen a moose. I would love to see a moose, but I don't want to get close to it.
No. They're
Google
huge.
mooses gone wild and enjoy.
Two mooses, one cup. Go watch
Yeah,
that.
2 mooses, 1 cup.
Two mooses, one cup.
Oh my God.
Moose cocky.
Oh, I like
And
that.
they're eating a pineapple.
That's a good one.
And they're both on an Adirondack.
We're on Adirondack next year, and we got
On a front lawn. As
we have our neighbor's chickens running around. We might steal one and cook it.
Your neighbor's cocks are running loose.
I would never do that. I
They're
would
probably orange mooses up there.
Ah!
Yeah, but I think actually I did see an orange moose, and it looked just like Trump. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Oh,
That's our president. One of the greatest we've ever had.
Oh God!
I don't think so.
What's your definition of great? Horrible?
It's not a really good definition.
Oh my
Honest.
God! Oh my God!
This man is just, I don't know. All right, Janice, if you're going to go ahead, because I'm going to tell a story too.
All right, go ahead. I'll listen. Okay, bye.
All right,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
I don't know if you ever heard this story from me. When I was in Fort Lauderdale the first time around with this Trump, it was sort of a rainy day. I was at like an old school diner sitting at the counter, and they got all the TVs on. And, minding my own business, having a little sandwich. There's an elderly gentleman beside me with his hand like in a cast. And we get talking, and he says, because Trump's on there saying something stupid on CNN, and he says, oh my God, I got to tell you something. Now, I don't know this guy. He says, I'm friends with a celebrity. We're high school friends, and we would go out to lunch and dinner with Trump all the time because they're friends. And this guy, Trump, would never pay the bill at the restaurant. And they would have to remind him and ask him and this. And finally, it got to the point where they had to sue, and they went to court, and he settled for half the bill. And this is Trump. This is from the guy that was there.
Wow.
Telling me. What? Yep.
Guy had Alzheimer's.
No, he was recuperating. He lived in New York and down in
Joe Biden.
Fort Lauderdale
Yeah, are you
Beach.
sure you weren't sitting next to Joe Biden?
I wish I had recorded it. I mean, I'm sure he's probably...
That's
What?
wild.
That is true. Did I never tell you that, Bscoop?
No.
Yeah, I'll never forget it as long as I live. He was
I
a
won't
nice,
either.
gentle man.
How much did he sue for? Like $50? Like what was the bill? Like,
No, it was an entourage. It was probably a couple of thousand at least.
Oh my God.
It was an entourage. He was friends with that comedian, Jewish comedian, Jackie
Kathy
Mason.
Griffin.
Oh, I love Jackie Mason.
Yeah.
Really?
And Jackie Mason was a best friend of Trump.
Okay.
And so the thing is that this place that Trump didn't pay was where Jackie goes all the time. So even Jackie was embarrassed because he didn't pay the bill.
He was in
And, those
Caddyshack too,
servers-
B-Scoop.
Who was?
Yeah, Jackie. He took over for Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, I love Rodney. Wow. Poor Rodney.
No respect.
No respect.
I was in Miami at a piano bar, and Jackie Mason came in one time, and then he left.
All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Whoa,
because it was, let's just say, once the dinner
Uh-huh.
crowd left, it became very flamboyant in there. And they'd have late night show till 3 a.m. Oh, frig,
Oh
did we have
my
to go.
gosh, 3 a.m.
That's when I could do it. Oh.
Wow.
And I was walking distance, which was great.
Wow.
Oh, I loved that place. If I had the money, I would have kept that going. And
Why,
Sharon
all these
West came in
democratic
there.
policies, you should be rich.
Wait a fucking minute.
Oh, I
now.
mean, come on. What do you mean you don't have any money? You had a Democratic president for 8 years. You should
Wait,
be
I
filthy
had,
rich.
I had a Republican boss that would say to me all kinds of shit, just like this little bitch Trump before he came along. This bitch would sit there and say, "Oh, we don't have the money in the budget." Then he'd order 17 new studios to be renovated and built up his ass.
Yeah. There's
And no
all
health
scam
care.
artists.
And he
Yep.
cut our hours by 1 hour so he didn't have to give us
Ah.
health care. Now that is a petty bitch.
Yeah, that is. That's business.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to the IRS and teach him a lesson.
Good.
You can't just do that. You can't just
No.
say, "I'm going to pay you out of this pot and that pot so you don't
Yep.
get the hours."
Yep.
And they did it.
They did it. They did
I
it. I
didn't
remember
talk to him.
working for a job. I think it was at
Oh,
Great
yeah.
Adventure where they did it. Great Adventure does that same thing.
They're pricks.
Yeah.
They send you, if you're there too long, they don't want to overpay you there because then you
Yeah.
have to be charged.
Right.
Because you're considered seasonal and part time. So if you work, even though they need you, they know when your time is up. They send you home.
Yeah.
They may
That's
not
it.
know when your lunch break is, but they know when your time's up.
Yeah, they watch that. That was crazy. I'll never forget that. I'm like, what do you mean I'm gonna go?
That's
home?
what used to aggravate me too. I'd go, really? But yeah, I know.
What a beautiful day. Is it nice there, right? You guys all have the
Gorgeous.
same
Oh,
weather, right?
It's hot as hell.
It's hot.
I've been in bed all day. I haven't been feeling well for weeks.
We're lucky.
Where do you
I think
want us to put your urn?
In your pool.
You want us to do a sailor's goodbye in my
Well,
pool?
you know, lucky I could host the live from Joe's pool.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Jalapeno can sit next
Well,
to
you
me
know
with
what?
an
We'll
apple.
Let me
put
just-
candles in our asses and light them.
We'll split it up. Make a dog collar out of some of the ashes. Put it on that dog. The cat.
I'll ship some to the White House.
Oh, God. I know. You know, it's funny you say that because my mother had the wrong life insurance. So I was thinking now that I'm in my late 40s. I'm so late in my 40s. I'm in my 50s. That I should get something.
My girl was saying the same thing because she just did it, and I'm like, I don't care when I die. I don't care what happens. I don't care. Everybody can have my money. Just take it if there's any left.
Well, but you know, there's a way you got to do it so it's
Here she comes
better
yelling
for
at me.
them.
Uh-oh.
Here she comes yelling
Wait
at
a
me. Now
minute.
she
You better
heard
be
that.
leaving stuff for me, she said.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
she goes, it doesn't work like that. The state will just take all your money.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
do. They do.
She's right. You
She's
got to
right.
do it properly.
They'll do that
You
here
got-
in Mass. It's brutal.
Well, it shouldn't be like that. Who the fuck
No,
is the
I
Yeah,
state?
but those are the laws. That's
I
the
don't
laws.
know.
You got to
Whatever.
do it the right way to make sure they're
It's
taken
wacky.
care of. They don't,
Just
don't
put
have
my
to
name
go-
on your bank account. You'll be fine.
No, my ex-wife is still on my bank.
Well, she's got to deal with me
Oh
then.
God! No wonder that woman.
You know
is a
why?
saint.
That's
know
why
why,
she
Paul?
likes you still.
I went into the bank to have her removed, and they're like, "No, you got to delete your whole shit. You have
Yeah.
to delete the whole account and start
Yeah.
a new one."
Yes.
And all my
I know.
direct deposits, all my bills are already connected.
Oh,
to that.
what a snowflake! What an absolute
Uh-oh, we're-
snowflake! I'm here.
He's
Did you
here.
hear me? I called
Yeah,
him a
we hear you.
snowflake.
Now,
wanna
would
do
you
all
say
that.
you're friendly with the ex? Is she?
I haven't talked to her in 3 years, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm
she
friendly.
needs to be deported off that account.
Yeah. Listen, she didn't take anything, so I'll be as friendly
Beautiful.
as I need to be.
Exactly. You can stay right on that little account.
I kept all my cars. I kept my house. I kept
Beautiful.
my pension. I kept no alimony, none of that.
Yeah, that's what you think. Now listen, you got to do it the right way. Now you have a kid. You got to think of somebody else but yourself for once.
I put her as my beneficiary on my
And
pension.
once you hit
Oh, there
50,
you go.
you have to put everything in order. You have to have it written
Well,
out.
you have
Seriously.
a trust, right?
No, I don't have a trust. Yeah, I have a trust. Trust me, when I die, you
Yeah,
guys
trust
have
me,
my money.
bro.
Can I write it
No,
on
you
a piece
have
of paper?
No.
You have to do it.
No.
Oh, that's such a scam. So I got to go to a lawyer. That's what
I
she's
know.
doing right now.
No, you don't even have to go to a lawyer. You can download it online and have it notarized by a notary public, and that'll
Oh,
be.
there you go. The
efficient.
bank has that for free.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So what? I download a form of where all I want my stuff to go. All right,
I
maybe I'll
can't
think-
remember the website. If you search, I'm sure there's a million websites that have these legal documents. There's legal in the name of the website I'm thinking about, but
We need to get
you know,
Christina
just
on TikTok.
Yeah.
it's not only
What is she
it's
doing?
not only that. You got to say how, like, if something, God forbid, happened to you where you were on life support, you got to tell them whether or not you want that.
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
have everything listed because
Pull the
you
plug.
think you're the master of the
No.
universe.
Pull the plug.
No.
Don't waste any medicine or money on me. Just pull the goddamn plug.
Oh God.
There's no reason. If it's time, it's time.
The
Never.
first talk show I was ever an associate producer was called On the Money. And the first one of the first shows we did was when you hit 50, you got to put everything on. We did was when you hit 50, you got to put everything on paper, especially if you have a family.
Yeah.
So it's
Because
called a
after
trust,
50
though, right? Isn't that what you said? No, not a trust.
It
What is
depends
it?
on no.
We have
It
the
depends
trust.
on your situation.
No trust.
What do I have to do?
Oh,
then?
she don't want to trust.
Right.
Well, what do you want from me? What do you need?
You need a form, like you said, online, you can pull up something. All it is you're just trying to say, this is where I want everything to go. But also, too,
Yes.
that your bank account, like, or all your stuff, like, you have to make sure you assign a beneficiary to who, because if you don't do that,
Yes.
I don't think. Right, see?
It's
Okay.
it's you have to
Just
go to
add her
court.
name
You
to
have
your
to have a
bank account.
judgment. You got to pay a lot of money.
How about
Then
it?
you have to spend all your money to fight for
If
it.
I die one morning, you
You
go to
better
the bank
not.
and transfer all my money out into. How did they're never gonna know? And then call
No, you
911.
can't. No. That's illegal. They look at that shit. You can't do it.
All right. Well,
You
you
think
got
you're the first?
All
You think you're your first crooked cop to think of that?
Fight it out, I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
I told her that
What is
yesterday.
she saying? What is she
Yeah.
saying?
Yesterday, we were talking about this. That's why it's a heated topic in this household. And I said, I don't talking about this. That's why it's a heated topic in this household. And I said, I don't care.
No fights.
Not when you have a kid. Can't do it.
No, you have a wife. Put her name. You want her
All
in
right.
your bank account?
All right. I'll do it.
Just
Everybody
tell
do
her,
it.
tell her to drop the papers and you'll sign
Tell
it. That's
her.
it.
My
Tell
dad's
her
a
to call us
millionaire.
on the live.
Yeah, I have.
That's it.
So why can't you hire his guy to do it? I'm sure he's got a thing.
Yeah, his guy. I don't know what the hell he's got. Yeah, his guy is got a house in the Dominican.
Everybody's
that
got
we're
a
gonna
guy.
visit.
Got a house.
81 years old buying a house in the Dominican. Come on, what kind of guy tells him to do that with his money?
Wait a minute. You bought a house in Israel next to who?
He's got an art studio in his freaking retirement village home. His art studio is worth more than all the houses combined on that block. It's whatever. He's happy. That's all.
Pull yourself up on the bootstrap.
I still got a projector for sale. $7,000.
Oh my gosh! Remember that woman? Remember before the
Yes.
Super Bowl we had that big
He owes me
live?
$20.
Yeah, she owes Joe Mom. She never even responded to me. I shot her an email. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go live. You want to join in?" Dead silence. I see that she read the message. Nothing. I'm like, Joe's got the projector. I said,
What was the $20 for?
I said the Chiefs, the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl. She said the Chiefs or whoever they were playing.
"Yeah, I
can't
forget
remember.
now."
Me too.
Were they at Wrigley Stadium?
Yeah, Wrigley Stadium.
Right.
You're
I
making
went-
up new names.
I also went back in 2001 to the Enron Stadium.
Enron.
Remember that?
Oh,
That was
wow.
it
Where's
was
that?
baseball. I think it's
Enron Field.
in Texas.
Yeah.
I want to say,
right next to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
but they had inside. There was restaurant, like nice restaurant. There was like this crazy. I want to say like a train or something. You know,
Yep, they're in the outfield. Yep.
Oh, it was crazy. But see, I was on business. The business friend of mine was a sports fanatic. Obviously, I'm not. So I was like, yeah, I'll go along. We'll have something to eat. We'll enjoy a game. I don't know. I don't even know what's.
Was the roof open or closed? You remember? Because that roof opens and closes.
Yeah, I think it might have been closed. Yeah, I think it was closed. Yeah.
It's called Minute Maid Park now.
Yeah. But I mean, it was just in my mind. It reminds me of like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Oh, with all the gadgets. and
Yeah, there
things,
was so many things going on.
Oh, go to the Bronx, man. The restaurants in there are 5-star dining. We
Yeah.
can't afford them. Like, yeah, people go there and have a dinner, a full. It's all inclusive, so their ticket is like $2,900.
Oh my god.
And they get a full 5-star meal. I'm like, who's buying this? Apparently,
wants
people are
that
buying
crap?
it.
What about your father? Can he take his grandson there and his
I asked him.
Grampy?
I've asked him several times, and every time I ask him to do something, he's already doing something. He was just in Greece. What's in Greece?
What's in Greece?
Mamma Mia?
Deals.
You don't think he impregnated a woman 40 years ago and they wrote a musical about it? Oh Lord. What was I gonna say? I don't know.
Imagine living life like that, though. Good for him, though. Listen,
Yeah,
good
does
for
he
him.
need a personal assistant? I'm available.
Yeah,
You gonna get his leg on and off?
I'm telling. Oh, does he have a false leg? Oh, that's
Yeah, that's why he's rich.
I forgot.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh God! Did you see the video? There's a young guy with a false leg on the dance floor with the girl, and then he takes the leg off, and he tries to stick it up her, you know where.
Wow.
Ow!
The viral video.
Holy
That smells good.
Oh, does it? Ooh.
What is everybody eating for dinner?
I'm gonna have shepherd's pie. Actually, it's defrosting.
Too much touching.
Not there for me. It's after 5.
Yeah,
Well, you don't eat. What are you, a vampire? You don't eat, or a gremlin?
gremlin.
You don't eat.
Well, no, that's the smart way to do it. You're not supposed to eat heavy at night.
I don't.
All right, I'm having peppered steak with white rice.
Oh,
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it smells wonderful. I got to leave that in my will, though.
right. Wait. So have you agreed? What's there going to be a will? What's
I don't
your
know.
wife
Whatever
doing?
it is.
Let
you
me
guys-
just
somebody-
say one last thing about that will stuff, because I had a very, very dear close friend. I was even closer to him than his family. And he thought, as we all do, we're going to live forever. And he kept saying, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it on paper. Well, he didn't. And he left everything to me. But guess who didn't get everything? Me.
You.
Because it wasn't properly done. And ultimately, I was even his emergency contact. The police were calling me when they found him passed away and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, they wouldn't even let me in to the place. So one of his neighbors, I mean, it was a whole long story, but I got in and I took a few things. He even had some of the things storing there that were mine anyway, not even his things. And then the landlord says, I don't know who you are. I said, I've only known him for 35 years. My mother flew down from Boston. Janice was living down there. We were going to clean out his place. They wouldn't let us in.
Wow.
Oh,
And I ended up having to find his cousin, who's a real fucker. Yeah, he's just a fuck up. And he had to go down. But
Well, death changes people in families, just so you know.
well, it
There's
wasn't
money.
like, though, that he was close to them or that he had even a lot of money. It wasn't that. It was just things. He was a history teacher, had a lot of probably things that could have been sold that maybe had a little, I mean, we're talking a little bit.
Right.
But I didn't even get to do that. And then I'm getting a call from this cousin of his. Oh, yeah, I found a picture of you and Frank and your mother. Do you want it? I didn't call him back. Imagine this.
This is how it goes, though.
Bscoop, what do you want? I'll leave you the projector.
Oh, that's fine. You don't have to leave me anything. I have to get rid of all the crap I got too.
I know it. I'm gonna have to start.
That's it. Now you get everything.
Oh God, no! I don't want anything. I don't want the money. I don't want anything.
Leave
That's
me one
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
dogs.
You know what? I'll take the dog. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want anything. I
I
don't
really
need anything.
don't. Screw. Give me a tent, and I'll find some place to hide out in the woods.
If you don't mind me asking one last question, like Columbo, one last thing. Are you saying that ex-wife on that account is your only account? You don't have an account with your current wife?
No.
Oh,
Separate
boy,
accounts.
red
I learned my
alert.
lesson with. I learned my lesson with that. So, but that account, it's so silly. that I mean, I guess I could. I just don't feel like changing it over. Like if she really wanted to, she'd go to PNC Bank and clean me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could. Sure.
But she don't. That's not how. It hasn't happened yet, so it's not going to happen. So. Plus, we're all broke, right? Because Trump, right?
Yeah.
True.
Remember?
Listen, it's not that big a deal. I've done it. I've had to do it, change accounts and things. It's not a big deal. Just do it and get your current wife settled.
Yeah, but then I got to get the other. I got to call her up and tell her to come here. I don't know where the hell she is.
No.
For
I
what?
think you can close it without because you're you two
No.
main people.
Oh,
you
the
can close
divorce
it.
decree.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't need her. Keep her away
You
from
don't need. Aren't you the primary holder? She's just.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
then
don't
you're
need-
in charge of that
Yeah.
account.
People don't know I was married twice and divorced, so I know.
Why can't I just boot her off the account? That's what I keep asking him. I'm like,
Yeah.
why do we need to do
No,
all this?
It's tricky.
You don't have a delete name button? I'm sure they have
I
that.
know you. I know. Why don't they, Lucky?
It makes
You know,
no sense.
I remember this, but I don't
Yeah.
remember the reason. I do remember the same thing they told me because I had a beautiful. I
Right.
love TD Bank, and I said, "Oh, I have to start all over," and I said, "I don't want to do that,"
Right.
so I just closed it, and
It is a pain.
because I had a credit union anyway through the station, and that's what I just usually kept going with.
I like to keep her on my account because just in case I get back with her.
Oh my God! You're not gonna get steak tonight.
I hope your current wife isn't near
She's
you.
sitting right here. I just have her reaction.
Throwing that meat right in the.
She
eye.
knows. Trust me, that never will ever happen. Ever.
know. Maybe you can put her on and have a three-way.
I was just going to say, just throw her on the account, and that way no one's got to worry.
There you go. Didn't you ever see that episode of the Golden Girls where the two fake nuns set up the bank account with Sophia and Blanche? And they ran off with all their money. Bscoop knows what I'm talking about.
I do.
And the nun was smoking because she was a bad nun. Oh God! I lived my life through the Golden Girls. So what? Who cares? Oh, we have.
Oh, good time. Good times. All right, I'm gonna eat dinner.
All right, there he goes.
Jump
Fellas.
on the pool.
Another entertaining day. And
Yes.
be well.
Wow,
right.
another wild live.
I know it.
Lucky, this is over an hour.
It's got to be. Let me check. Hour and 12 minutes. What do you think?
Wow.
Pretty good.
Holy smokes. That was wild.
We thought we were going to talk for like a half hour.
I know. We're thinking, let's talk about.
Look at him. Stop him before it's too late. I love it.
You're on pause, it says.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, you can't see the picture?
Oh, gosh. I hope this is all on the live. No wonder.
Hold on.
No, it's gone now. There it is.
Oh, that's so funny that it does. You didn't see that picture this whole time?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
And I wasn't even looking at the screen, so I mean,
Well, it doesn't matter.
maybe it was, but because you know,
Maybe it-
I suppose that's good. I'm not used to looking at the screen.
I got to see if this is a real story on the real news, on the nightly news. But you know what I was saying, Bscoop.
I do. I
What
hear you.
news is like not the real news?
You're asking a simple question, like you've said to me before. When I press because I want you to walk me through who said what exactly.
I'm interested. I want to connect the
Because you want to
dots.
know.
Oh God, I hope
What do you
that
mean by the news?
shepherd's pie is defrosted. I haven't had much of an appetite today, I'll tell you.
Well, I mean, when you don't feel good, I mean, I haven't had much of an appetite the last 2 weeks because I just feel so weird.
I know it. What is this? It's extra long COVID.
Do you think it's COVID? Maybe we both got it because I feel like I've
I
got all
don't
the. That's
know.
why I've been doing the test for 3 days.
I know, but if it's like this thing that they do call long COVID may not show up because it's sort of like maybe it's sort of done the damage when we had it
Right.
originally or one point, and now it's
Okay.
sort of like we're just run down a little more. I don't know how. Like it's almost like we're aging. You know, we're aging, so we're losing
You know, like,
something. I don't know.
what do you think about Steve Bannon saying we need to deport Musk and look into his drug use?
Well, that confirms the rumor that Steve Bannon
That
punched
was
Musk in the eye. That's how we got the black eye.
I was just gonna say, what does that tell you? And it also confirms everything that you were saying yesterday about the drug use for all of them.
Oh yes, and that don't believe.
That's
Don't
no
worry.
shock.
That's please.
Oh, and here I thought all the illegals were handing out the drugs. Isn't this a plot twist?
Yeah, yeah. Always.
See what I mean? They take down themselves, big mouths.
I know, but see, they have the cushion of money and power around them.
I know,
That's why
unfortunately.
when I talk to my wealthy friend and he tries to compare us, and I say, yeah, but
You can't.
I'm here because I have to be. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I was just gonna say the two of us are screwed.
Imagine he's torturing himself because he doesn't want to spend any money, not even $10 on a belt.
Right.
I wish
I'm
I had that
10
on video. He was apoplectic about a $10.
Can you believe
He had to return it.
$10 for a belt?
He had to
$10.
I'm returning this right now. I'm going to go down there. And I said, "Do you mind? Could I have it?"
I know.
And I love it. It's a nice
I'm
thing.
serious.
I'm
It's
going to go
terrible.
right down there and get my $10 back. That was the whole big evening.
Right. You're only making millions
Yeah, and collecting the checks every month.
and never updating any unit.
No, no. Slumlords. He might even be in here. He's a tricky one too with the alternate names.
Oh.
Yeah, he sees my YouTube sometimes. I forget. He'll make
boy.
a mention. Yeah.
Well, just cut this portion out.
Matter of fact, I think he mentioned you.
Oh, what'd he say? Wow, now I'm a public figure, technically.
Well, because I think he saw my YouTube channel. I think he said, "Why don't you do something with your friend?"
Oh, yeah, then he knows.
Something like that. It was harmless, but it was funny
Yeah. Because that only confirms everything that you speculated.
Yes,
And you said, yeah, see, this guy's slick.
Oh, well, all right. I guess we'll call it there. We got 100 likes. We got
that's pretty good.
we had multiple guests. We had people new and cruising through.
Yeah. Joe's got to work on a will.
Yeah.
But I think the trust is much better, but that's fine. You got to have something.
Well, I just don't know how. I mean, I'm not an expert by any means on any of that. I just know that they have to be done, and I think it depends on your situation about the trust. I don't know I just don't know the ins and outs, and if you have to do it, since he's so young, do you do that at a different age? But I know others that have done it, but I just don't know the specifics.
Yeah.
And if his father has all that money, he does have an accountant or a person that advises him or whatever. So he should be able to get
100%.
Get one of his guys.
Yeah. See?
All right, I'm going to go see if this shit
All right.
is
Go ahead. I got to go run down.
All right, talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.